All right, this is day two. I'm more just excited to see what's going to happen now. We left off right after an attack on a university where it's killed two students. I feel god awfully terrible, but let's continue and see where we can go from here. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be better than last time. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. I have tons of work ahead of us. I met my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the compatibility or capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me based on the information you already extracted. The activation group known as the THO is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfeds is an important member of the THO, so we have clearance to consider him as a target person. Now that Goldfeds is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. That's okay. Okay. Alright, so we got an arrest record here. The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having a warrant announced and rights read to her. Okay. Redacted. Okay. So nothing. Got headlines. Connections between Bonton bombings evident. Attacks on the university are connected, experts concluded. Okay. Oh boy, man, I feel really terrible for those bombings. Go off. Timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. The Davenport siblings. Oh, I thought I heard something, sorry. Owners of the biggest social network Timelines announced major cooperation between software giant Rosen Technologies. Okay, that's good. Heavy rainstorms expected for this weekend. I guess that's you need to know that. Actually, I'll click on this. I don't know why it probably just needs me to click on all of them. Heavy rainstorms. Okay, blah blah blah. All right, user goal hits. Alright. That is his photo for now, at least. Are thoughts still free? There is a German film, which is the one that was on the letters. Seems right. And it said the first three lines were on there, so that's probably something to kind of glimpse over. When I was still young, long before I immigrated. So we immigrated here. Okay, you created the blog. Okay, that's all good information, right? One related document found. Activation group with the same name as the blog. If Goldfeds is one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even is the leader of the activation group. I mean, that could make sense. Interesting name, by the way. Just stumbled upon a new blog, and that's some truth you tell there. The web is born in the sense of the ultimate freedom to be. You want to be expressed to yourself. Wasn't it? Okay. That's a really random email. I don't know where they're coming from on that. Okay. Entry 8. Thoughts must change directions. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is all information he's willingly giving away at this point. I'm gonna read this part. I'm gonna read the comment, because reading the comment then it just doesn't make sense. Okay. I thoroughly believe we are able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obligated to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that we can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past month. More than anyone else of thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Skelgen. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. Wow. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know. All the way back of the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted. Okay. First things first, he recruited a couple of his students. For sure. We should probably find out what those students are. More interesting, well, the students, yes. No, we let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Now I see my high aims might as well cause the events he feels responsible. I don't really see a conflict between these two. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past. I'm gonna submit this one. Control pass. We'll have to get to the bottom of this. We'll halt my engagements. At least that's what he's saying. I don't know. Whatever active engagement means are still a distinct fact, yes. And yes, that is his. I'm assuming that is his occupation. Unrelated document found. Yes. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldflitz was a prominent lecturer at Skelgen. I don't know how to pronounce it. And some of his students became involved in thought. Did he recruit them for his cause? Most likely. We need to identify those students, see who else is involved in the group. I understand that. First, let's get to the listener. Okay, so this is between Cassandra and her boyfriend. Let's see what happened. So I really should have come over. I mean, she was arrested, so it's not like she can answer, right? Should that this client is massively influential. I could brought the whole exposure to my office. I've been trying to get this meeting for months, and it went rather well. So here's hoping. Gosh, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? No, she's arrested, dude. She gone, bro. So can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Okay, well, he didn't really say anything relevant there, so bye-bye to that. Alright. Skellington Memorial, okay. Bombing of Bonton. Suspect of Bonton bombings arrested. Okay, well, we gotta read that one later. Knowledge, science, wisdom. At sometimes all remain silent. Okay. Bomb assault on Skellington campus closed until further notice. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on the campus, killing students as well as a lecturer. Okay, so it was a student and a teacher. Several individuals have been injured. The authorities are investigating. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Skellington President Hopkins says during the press conference that took place this morning. In light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Skellington University until further notice. Therefore, Skellington campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week. No educational courses or events taking place. Skellington Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nations competition. Okay, let's see courses. Offers prospective students courses from a broad variety. Okay. It's currently unavailable to the representative of him having retired. Abraham Goldfights. Gladly offered a professorship in the field of media ethics at Skellington, which he would sadly retire from in fall 2016. Do you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to the thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply... Well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to know everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with thought. Find out the locations of all demos that they've been held that might yield a hint. Okay, obviously. Previously, he held a position as a journalist and Dun reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, also chairman of Global Media. Well, these are all good. Just average around the Mel terrorist. Oh, he's the author of this. Okay, that's good to know. Because I know that's on all the letters. Yeah, he literally wrote, yeah. That's a whole lot of information about this school page. Yet, only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for the other people of the THO group, like the students he mentioned. I mean, that's a good call. So we just had a bombing arrest. Breaking news, first suspect in connection with assault arrested. A couple of minutes ago, Bonton Police Department reported, oh my gosh, that an arrest in the connection of the recent bombings at the Capitol had been made. Woman arrested in connection. Let's go. However, the woman is related to the bomb attacks. Kaufman did not cover. Here. Oh yeah, notable alumni. So notable alumni. Wait a minute. Are all these the people that I saw her name and he's the lawyer. Okay. Interesting to know. ISU CAL attendee list. There's media. Oh, management. Well, I don't think it's law. I'm pretty sure it was just media. There it is. C. Come on, Gary Shields, getting a C. Ernest Martinez, register for this class during running semester. Okay. So those are some of the students. Go back. Summer media. Julia Carrington, yes, that is her friend. Took a master thesis to the course. So yeah, because that's Cassandra's friend. Also appears to me. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Well, hold on, man. All right, we have the authorities investigate Miss Carrington. Okay. Oh, so you have to get the authority to investigate people, so you can't just like drag it. Okay, that's fair enough. I can agree with that. Ooh, wait. We'll see. Document related. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Warner. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider as a target person. Okay, cool. Harrison and Julia must have been students. So we're getting there. I'm gonna go through the other. Well, it's not technology. I need to go to winner, media. He's not here. Okay. So I don't think he's in anything else. He shouldn't be, at least. Yeah, I didn't think so. Technology, I doubt it. Okay. So that's probably about it. Alright, let's get... I guess we're gonna do Juliet's timeline right now. We're gonna update her photo. She's a PR assistant at Rosen Tech right now. Good for her. Got a related document. Alrighty, alright. She was born this day. We got her residence, in case we need to make an arrest. We got her interests. Posted on March 4th, 2017. I'm just scrolling through this because I don't think those are relevant information. You know, I'm not so keen on going out late night. That torture. Okay, alright, alright, you win. I'll be there in a half hour. That torture and cruelty, my friend. No, that's, yeah. The Carrington. So this is our website. I might take a look at that later. Just want to thumb through this and see what kind of information. This drives me outright, man. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom. Okay, so they did meet each other there. It's definitely relevant. Also, this doesn't sound like Juliet. I know you wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you stand for ladies underneath your strange. Okay, that's still a good one. Especially if she's not been. This Christmas wedding now heard some sort of brainwashing is going on. Could be. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the family stuff. So we got family stuff we can dig up. A man walks into a bar and meets a girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. Oh, what? Sweet. Their mom, headmistress. 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 Favorite book and Devil Wears Prada. Really? Oh, where's Juliet? There you go. Hair colored red. Loves playing the guitar. To Kill a Mockingbird. Hey, those are all fun information, I guess. Mother and parents, I guess that's good and relevant information. However, wait a minute. Since nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, Jonathan and Esther, decided that they would end the strictness of the naming pattern her sisters and follow in favor of a slightly aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar, even developed the plan to become a professional musician in a band. However, she decided to end her band career once she was single again and focus on her studies of media economy at Skeleton University. So both of those two are those are both good. I don't think we really need to know. I guess whatever. We'll add that. Do you really think that's pertinent? Yeah, I don't. I just thought it. That's about to. I didn't think it was relevant, but alright. I'll remember that next time. Alright. Nothing else seems to be the case. Holy sh. Okay. Let's see what the listeners got. Okay, we got a chat session with Julia. Okay, Cassandra says, hello. Hey, Cass, what happened yesterday? She went to jail. Oh, she's explaining. So, yeah, this is just Cassandra's account. Wait, that is... You too, Juliet. Sometime. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She was exactly unhappy about the change of plans. She quit the chat. In that case, she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I tried that. She didn't give me a key to her flat 2 months ago, but also her PC's still on. You set your number to private, otherwise she probably is just avoiding you. As he told me, you were funny. I think you should worry. It's probably nothing against my shoes. You both wanders around the city. An argument once. Well, guess what happened? See, this is why I want to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know better than I do, and I would have to look for you. I doubt that. Oh, I doubt this one. We both went to Freedom Plaza protest. and I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her, or the two of you, where she could be at. So I'm sorry if the impossible was organized by thought. Yeah, but Harrison did all the planning. I wish I could help, but honestly, I don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Julia. Don't mention it. I'll text you when. Okay, so we have one. So I gotta figure out some information on him. I'm definitely gonna add this because of the fact that if Joseph already had access to her account, he could be the one spreading those false messages. Oh, you right. You right, dude. My dude. It's not, but you think you'd want to keep things private. That's what I'm kind of saying. Alright. So I'm not gonna do that chat real quick. There's so much stuff. Harrison's timeline. Okay. Harrison, he's a media punk. I'm not gonna add that. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. He's got nothing. Okay. I suppose that's my point. I suppose he seems to delete stuff all the time. What the hell? Holy shit. My ship. Remember, Bama. Right. Wait. Okay, hold on. July 5th, 2016. This was posted on July 5th, 2016. This couple rocked the show as it will rock the rest of the nation. Hold on. What did we upload on our profile? Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is not her. Juliet. So the family. Okay. She's had an interband career where she's single. But she was just playing in a band. Harrison, my boy, you may have actually made something relevant to me. The conflict is here. Well, that's past information. We have to go with new. Oh, I can't even. I preemptively did it. I can't change it either. Shh. That's such a accident thing. Wait, why don't you go and ask out right away? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you. Just take a look. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's easy jealous. I don't really, but whatever. Whatever. Easy jealous. This would have been a huge thing. This is updated information. Man, I did myself. Deleted multiple posts from his timeline. I mean, he could be just getting rid of a lot of stuff. He really doesn't have anything else. Alright, well, okay, Rosentech. Alright, when I founded Rosentech in 1998,
My vision was simple. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Excuse me. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from a merely attic in his parents' home could create the single most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me again. Victor Rosen. Okay. This is probably stuff that I don't need right now. Mine is transparency is key. I guess so. Get in touch. Oh, Alright, we got a telephone number. I always forget that. We got a telephone number for her. That's good. Right now I can start peeping on a conversation list where else tracking coming in, outgoing phone calls. See that is sweet. That is something we need. It's always good to go through every tab. Every tab. Alright. Band. Good. We got an alias for this guy. Which is good. I'm gonna go to the listener. From Esther. Welcome to this PR assistant, Julie Karen speaking. How? This is Esther. You sound selfish like is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just want to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clothing. I mean, please don't. On the news, they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home every night of the week. That's exactly what the terrorist wants to do, avoid public life. You can't give up our freedom like that. I mean, please don't. There's so much freedom left. There's not much freedom left if you're dead, Mom. I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could easily be hit by his car on the way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? Oh, geez, Mom. You're gonna think. Thank you. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, honey. I'm sorry. But I really have to go now. I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. Okay, so got a few bits of information. It is his boss. Of course, wrong profile. Always doing that. Wrong profile. Okay. That is her boss for right now. Actually, I'm heading out to Friday. And that's not. That's good in case I do find out where her parents live. That is good to know. Now to find the parents' address, right? And she did plan on going in Boston or Bonton. But she did say she was gonna think about it. We'll keep that one for right now. Okay, gigs. Let's see what their gigs are. Whose name is? Wait, that's Cass's name. I'll definitely come to Freedom Plus demo. Definitely come to the Freedom Plus demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she's the one organizing it. Harrison did all the planning for it. So is she lying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? So who planned? Okay. I don't know just yet. I don't know. I don't think he needs a new Porsche. It's fine. Okay, albums. Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Alright, let's go to listener. Oh, man. Order confirmation invoice. Okay. Oh, what? Hold on. Boy. One bouquet, lovely, to Angela. What is going on here? Oh, hold on. We're gonna see if we can take a look at the bank account and see how often this has been happening. Because holy, that is my dude. My dude, come on now. First National Bank. Here we go. We got some. Oh, the National Beholder Publishing gave him $3,500. Why? What? Okay, hold on. Yes, we will definitely put that in there. That sounds... Yeah, because that's the newspaper. I mean, whatever. He goes to the drugstore. It's health insurance. Why did he do that? Yeah, he definitely frequents a drugstore way too much. I mean, nothing but smokers. You know, I'll put that in there. I don't know why, but that does seem kind of weird. Yeah. Bank statements, though. Yeah, that seems April 1st. I feel like that was just like it's just an April Fool's joke or some shit. Okay, alright. That's so odd. Okay. We got another one? Ooh, sweet. Okay, so it does catch. Surprise, okay, blah blah, do not recognize. Well, we'll keep that in eye. I forgot. This thing is getting good. Okay. Alright. Got that. You're the Carringtons. Okay, the Carringtons. Here we go. We got herself an address. Carringtons. No spot. Far view. Another corner from where I live. I think that's about it. That's updated. Alright, so we got that. Let's go to band. That's just a profile pic. We don't need. She is part of the band. She's part of the band. She doesn't have a PR assistant. I guess that's not too hard. Okay, so she's part of the band. Alright. This is some real detective work now, man. Wait, what? No official statement is former member. What? Okay, so it's April. So April 19th, 2017. When was this one's timeline? Okay, so it is definitely more relevant than this one. The former member of it. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know about this information right now. She said that Harrison planned it, but isn't it Cassandra? Pretty sure that's her alias. Yeah, that's her alias. It says that Juliet organized it. So I gotta find one more piece of information. Hopefully it doesn't conflict with either of those two on who organized it. Alright, so let's keep going. Is this new? I already did this one. Okay, so we'll do... The moment you open the doc, the malicious code injected is detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Alright. So, I got one bit of information that I'm not too fond with. It's this one. This one's going to be the one that determines what happens next. So I can either believe what Cassandra wrote, that Juliet planned the protest, or I can believe what Juliet said to her lawyer about Harrison planning it. I really don't know. Where would I get? Okay. Do I know? She's forming a band. She's smart. I don't know what
what to believe. I mean, I really don't think he has the... I can't even... I don't even know. I don't know what to believe. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Because it's not like it's taken down. We're like... Our private message, you could definitely lie to. Oh, man. Man, I do not know. So the Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of the protests, or one of the thoughts protests. Not immensely surprising. Went down 2 more protest locations to go. Okay, we got something on the listener. A phone call between the 2. Okay. O'Donnell. Harrison's me. Well, look who it is. I knew at this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Have you ever first made out of the clear night in Skeleton Greenfield? I knew it was destiny. I knew you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile? I didn't believe it at first, but it's really you. To what do I owe the pleasure to hear your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it, to make me call you back. What the heck are you talking about? Come on, you don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. Wait, give me a second. Wait, hold. Okay, so he didn't do that. It's maybe because the same reason you bailed out all of a sudden. Didn't do any more since it disappeared, but turning her around, they made their way. Damn nice use to bail out the 2 of us. And you disgraceless for hiding all those articles. Blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived one of those because he didn't want us to show none of us ever access them, merely the same with the rest, because that would also be in Abe's interest. All your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job while writing. Okay. We're back. I don't care who did. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around. Okay. Okay. Oddly enough. So he was deleting those to... I mean, whatever. That's whatever. So he's no longer a member. So we still need to keep observing. That's what I'm thinking. Someone's...
Just trace thought before hiding all the articles. They've archived one of the first because he didn't want us to know. So much here. Let's get some more confused by the man. Why did you hide something on the group? There we go. We got another relay document. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy, but the national whatever probably did know. Might be what the large payment was for. Seems I caught you pants down. If you is why that's fine. You don't know me. And I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it's just as hard to ignore. Those two bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about? The righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? Okay. Now there's a hacker involved in this. The situation was bad enough already. Okay. This is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a reason to call the house and you hacked our website. I get. Select my page slow and roll it back. Alright, so he's gonna play like the innocent role. Okay, no big deal. Okay. So I uploaded that. The national opinion shut the Pargesian border. Okay. Oh my lord. This conflicts with 2 unknown data chunks. Oh my lord. The next bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or interesting. That is interesting. I have to save that to remember it's there. Okay, so Juliet's timeline. Okay, so we're probably back on Juliet now. What happened with her timeline? I spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the campus. It's been the center of my life. With 1 unknown data chunk. Okay, jeez. Why is there so many unknown data chunks? What am I doing wrong here? So let's see if there's anything else. I guess that's something. It's not really. It's more or less just whatever. One unknown data chunk. I don't. Is there? Got everything going just fine. See if there's anything else I can click on. Connections. So the bombing that occurred yesterday at the university seemed to be connected to an attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used, police spokeswoman Steele said. The letters received prior to the assault seem to support the suspicion, while their meeting is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings in which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, Steele answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Skellington University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay the respects to the assault victims. See image above. Okay. What am I trying to find today? I should try to do some more research on gold feds. See if I can find anything. This is something. Blah blah blah. So that's really about it. What am I missing? Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009. And ever since it has been working like a charm. Where's this unknown data chunk? So I can't just go around. Here's this timeline. He's been deleting stuff. I understand that. She post anything? I doubt it. I do not know where to look. I mean, whatever, I guess. Oh shoot, yeah, that's her. Oh my gosh, aliases, duh. Aliases are huge. So I'm thinking this icon means there's something I left behind. I don't think. We'll go back to our family. It's probably just more of Juliet's stuff that I didn't. Obviously, she plays the guitar. That's not really important to. See, that's just not important. Touch. Where am I missing? New portrait form? Okay, I guess. Yeah, see, this is what's. She's one that organized. So she organized a peaceful protest. So she's admitting she organized the peaceful protest at the campus. But that also doesn't mean she didn't do the bombing of it. So if she planned the one at Freedom Plaza, and she's admitting to planning the one at Skilligan campus, I gotta find the other information on this. I can't just go around adding stuff. Why is there a thing here? I don't. Oh yeah, because it's this one. I don't know anything about that. I feel like I just have to make a decision. He doesn't need a new portrait. Come on. Why is this game so... I'm trying to think, where am I gonna find? She's not a lawyer. That's dumb. What did I? Right, exactly. Bill truly a creature in his hands, but she really does want to go out, but it seems really odd. What is she really doing? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta keep just discovering some stuff. Phone call with... I mean, that's not really... Whatever. Whatever. I guess it does. Confirmation. See, this is... Alright, looks like we're going to have to find this new person. I'm thinking it's business related, but we don't know. Don't know for sure. flowers to this girl named Angela. Oops. I wonder if this guy has any proof of the claims. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool if he did, but I doubt he's. I don't think he's a blogger. Just saying. What did I forget? Oh yeah, disable that because Cassandra's not a lawyer, so we're done there. All right. I thought I can get some more information, but it doesn't look like. I do not know what to do. The objective, okay. Find out where the 2 remaining protests of thought took place. I'm trying to, man. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know where to look. Okay. She's the one that posted this. Upload is strongly discouraged. Damn it! Where am I gonna find this? Oh my lord, this one does 2 of them? Oh no, what do I do? Okay. Gigs, this is the same one that's... Gigs. Cancel. What about albums? We listen to albums. Alrighty. I'm so lost right now. Doesn't need a new portrait. I'm just disable that. I think it's just better if I start disabling stuff that like that, because I really don't need to be updating their portrait. You know, like that. It's just not needed. I don't think we need to know what her favorite book is. Like, that's just... I don't think we need to know what her favorite food is. I don't think. Alright, well, that's it from there. Wait, there's something I did. Oh, her profile. Disable that. There we go. Okay. Where am I gonna find this information? Let's go back to Cassandra. Cassandra. Okay, let's... Oh, man. I'm so lost right now. You know what? It may be inadvisable. It might be discouraged, but she's the one that's saying this. I can't bring myself to do it. anything at all? I know that. That's not, yeah. It's not actually torture, like. I don't know. Man, what is... Okay, alright. It's time. There's still this right here, okay. There's still this. And there's nothing else for me to look at. Why do I seem just so lost right now? What do we all know about this guy? So he's no longer a member of the band, no longer a member of the organization. He owns 2 health insurances. So there's something I'm missing here. Outside of this. Because clearly it's not... There's an unknown chunk that I'm missing. So what are we looking at? Wait, she clearly doesn't mind not going out. Unless that was a Friday, but I don't think so. So we just had updater. So this is updated. Technically updated. Firstborn. So let's go down to Julia. Which we really don't need these 2. Unless for some reason they add in information that we need. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. So you climb inside his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lady Kill Mockingbird. Sure, that one great book. See, they weren't gonna... Alright, so that's done, I guess. It's all the same. Man, I do not know anymore.
I don't know, but she's admitting it, and I'm gonna upload it. Oh, pattern. It is a pattern as we expected or suspected. We still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent. Our lives may hang in the balance. In the worst case, we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. This is the hacker, dude. Knock, knock. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me. But first on, I must turn to another. Okay. Okay, so now these are all unlocked. This is the same stuff as before. Yep, still the same. So, yeah, this is all the same stuff. I didn't even... Do I have the information? Do I... Okay. Totally be able to capture minds if I guard the attention. Yeah, I already read this. What is going on? What have I done? Page. Sandbox, okay. So all of them are basically archived or missing except for 8, 9, or 1, 8, and 9. Okay. So it really didn't even help me to do all that. Alright, hold on. Party's premises. Alright, so we gotta look at the party stuff. Where's the party stuff? Okay, we'll go just left or right. So we firmly believe in strict safety regulations and mechanisms to preserve the life and well-being of every individual. A strong economy equals a strong society. This is why we strive for a constant healthy growth. And really nothing to alarm me here besides blah blah blah.
seasoned members of the party. Is in charge of Ministry of Economy and Trade he's responsible to reduce tax levels for big and medium-sized corporations as well as the resulting decline of the employment rate. Secretary of Security, which was also one of his students, one of Abraham Goldfix, Gold, blah blah blah, whatever his name is, students. Projects, which is already what I read that. Participate. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. All seems to not be working well. Find out where the remaining protests of thought took place. Find out where the remaining one? Blah 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 blah.
Really? That was it? Total alien surveillance. And I have agreed to have a capable companion as one who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. I'm not going to tell you the surprise. I can only urge you to join us in the aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of the country from its shackles for freedom is not free in a place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us to make free again. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, and insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way. And there's a camera around. You should be sure we will hear about this, and ever-present cameras on one reason the site exists at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of clicking tsunamis in the morning. I already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that freaking enlisted university counseling, that's for sure. I bet we could scare those cardigans wearing conformists a great deal by showing our ugly faces. Of course I did that too. Come on, can you be more stereotypically antisocial? Really grown fond. If there's any hope, okay. Well, this is his blog and he's writing on it. This must be the truth. Let's turn our brains for a second and think, why do people value these things? Yeah, because he's doing this part for his job. He just got paid to say that, whereas this is his actual words. The government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you show the courage and write about the truth. I really like what you're doing here. I can relate to you being fed up with the government so much. We must act now. Want to meet sometime? On occasion, I deeply question the purpose. This message is one of them. So Golf has recruited people through his blog, through Hancock's blog. You got that weird impression I would be willing to join some debate club. I'm debating here all day on my own. This country needs change, freaking action.
Okay. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested in our new founded debate club called The THO. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options, then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cafe Chestnut, Complex D on Skelligan's campus. No registration is needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog online. We look forward to meeting you and discuss a topic that is pertinent in our current day lives. I put a meme of that. If I find the time after work, I might come around. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim any credits? Minor update, we will have a wonderful guest come join us. Hancock's been theorizing ways of political engagement on his independent blog, Hamrock Cott's Writings on the Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Okay, I'm looking for information. Here we go. Let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full, aka empty. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we would be glad if you drop by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you are Skelligan, whatever. I'm not, just a guy with ideas who maybe is lucky to realize some of. Okay, so we got some more stuff. You recruit people. So this is another member we haven't heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. And of course, we got the green light. Or a strange alias. Yeah, but she was also on it was out there, I guess. It's kind of a lot of money to be spending on Wi-Fi, but whatever, boy. No, it was on. It's on one of these things I saw. I've never seen Concerned One somewhere. I don't. I guess not. Alright, never mind. Still a debate club if stuff.
forgot where I saw concerned one. There it is, yeah. We'll add this a couple times, I guess. Okay. I'm going to read this whole passage before I even consider it. The fight for freedom will be carried into the streets staring today, and thought will be the spearhead. The government consists of blank kissing. The beauty of freedom of speech. It isn't great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold me against it. It's just my opinion and you might disagree. As long as you don't have legal consequences for me. I thought it is a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I am able to write this and there isn't an governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some supervisor, we truly are free. George Orwell says if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course toward more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it is damn well possible that that day isn't too far at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. No, we will carry it onto the street of the nation, become transformed, and by that reimplanted back into the minds, an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Hostile. Okay, so this one he's hostile towards government. Rejects governmental position. Or supports. Well, this is his own blog. There's gotta be something negative he does. Because that's just something he was paid to do. This was on his own blog. So I think I'm gonna go with this one now that I know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh man, why did I always look at these first? What a pity. But you're probably right, Abe. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like really first demo. I think we need to strike at the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We really should go storming Boston Mall on the first thing. It's the first protest of thought. Well, the first protest was here. Was it a mall or was it a government building? Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss this right here. There are eyes who might be malevolent to us. Okay. There's a place of demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up here. We might be able to get back. Oh man. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna start up everyday people. This is more scary. This Nina Planet, are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright, if that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So let's get this interrogation thing going before time runs out. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her moved into an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her with an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a communication for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, we need the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what to do. So why can't you just leave me alone? That's what I read my niece. Sam, you can go. I already told them that's everything. We're gonna listen to me who hurt the new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody. Okay. That is not what we're here. We're investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza. I just want to know if there's some question cooperating. It might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while we know you didn't trigger the bounce. Maybe not even once. Freedom Plaza. We do, however, have been in close contact with a group called the THO, but they have nothing to do with this. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean your boyfriend, yours, or so? You know that? Yeah, we know a lot of you, Miss Watergate. I don't need to call him then. Now show up. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? We've got a nice company, don't they? Associates with a criminal case against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. Last time I was custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of picture of her family?
Right. There are confessions in regard to a nasty incident with a police officer. You'll have to go through the whole process again. It's just going to drag on. And where are you supposed to get confessions from? You know, you've been in talk with Miss Kerrigan about it. You've been spying on me, you dirty little government. I'd hold your breath with a confession like that. You're in deep, very deep with a confession like that. It's not a confession if it is been acquired illegally. Is that what you meant to say? Well, bad luck for you, Miss Waddy. But we have been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official. See, it's right here in your profile. I hope you'll like your cell. Cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions. Expected. I first went in the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. I know a person going by the name of Nina who planned to storm the mall. Do you know which one? A mall? Well, yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place in Center Mall. Center Mall, you can be sure? Yes, I think so. Alright, that'll have to do this right away. What about reflecting positive man? Your cooperation noted and dealt with in due time. Goodbye. That's good information about info. For Miss Wonder, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like that. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is just mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like the biggest ball, the circle ball's our target. All hell will surely break loose once the reports go out. But I don't think we have a choice. I see you acted quickly and already got the data chunk about the mall flooded, so let me inform the cavalry. It's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed and that we're right and not. It's too late. All we have to do is wait. Well, let's see what's going on with her mom and Juliet. Welcome to Rose and Tech. Oh my gosh. She's calling her at home again. I just heard breaking news on right there. Evacuated the Circle Mall. They told everyone to avoid the place around the mall. You best head home at once. I just can't leave work. You're overdue already. Well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon. Thank you, already. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. It's taking so long. This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did hear I shall. A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene of the mall. Circle Mall. We did it. You saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will put this Nina apart and find out who's really responsible for this mess. Really good, but get some rest. You deserve it. Hey, look at that! Breaking news. Explosive mall found at the Circle Mall. After sudden evacuation and thorough search, the device has been identified as a homemade bomb and has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, it is suspected this may have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found in the previous brown site. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to clear of the area of the mall. Are you sure you want to proceed? So you know what? I think this is also a good place to end it for the day. Man, this story is really intense. Sometimes a little hard to find like those data chunks that I was looking for. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this unedited or not, but
as you guys will see, it may just be me like thinking of like what's the best way to go about this stuff. But if you have any advice for me on how to play this game, or if you've already played it and you hate the way I'm playing or you like the way I'm playing, just let me know. Either leave a like or a comment. Let me know what's going on. Discuss with me if you like this sort of editing where it's just one long video, or you want me to kind of break it up with the important yellow chunks, because I can do that as well. It might be make for a very shorter video, but let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time.